My next guest is also one of the most, if not the most bullish market strategists coming into this year. The S&P 500 is still going to finish about 200 points above his initial target, and he thinks the rally will continue into next year. His base case is 5,100 by year end. Bullish case takes us to 5,500 next year for the S&P. Joining me here on set now is Binky Chadha, Chief Global Strategist at Deutsche Bank. Welcome to you.
Thank you.
Let's rewind the clock for a minute, shall we? Now, do you often find yourself towards the top of the pack, or was a year ago kind of an aberration?
So I would say a year ago we were at the top of the pack. By the middle of the year, we were in the middle of the pack.
You were in the middle. Everyone else, they vaulted over you.
Right. I would say, so far, year's not over. There's still a couple of weeks. Tends to get a little slower as you go in. And what we've seen, of course, is a very, very steep rally. So the counterpart of that is positioning has been rising, I would say, almost vertically, which is not, the healthiest sign. And so, it would be just a little bit careful here, but I don't think it's a big deal. I think, we had, I would call it a game changer yesterday, because I think you have to keep the macro backdrop in mind. For about 5-6 quarters now, the macroeconomic consensus has been of the strong, I would say, almost unanimous view that growth was going to fall off a cliff. That obviously hasn't happened. And so that's the reason for why we got the rally. But the cloud of, are we still going to go into a recession, I would say remains as thick and loud as ever. And so I think what yesterday does is it definitely reduces the probabilities that that downside scenario materializes. And so we should, basically look for, first, maybe some upgrades to the macro consensus, maybe some taking off of the downside. And I would not really underestimate the power of that consensus, how strong it's been, for how long it's been. I would argue it's permeated through everything. Investor perceptions, I would say growth's been pretty good, but perceptions have been very, very poor.
Yeah.
I would say companies are, concerned about getting in front of this huge, unanimous, strong view, and so guidance is poor. I think so. This, does, lift some of those clouds. I think it would be a gradual process.